For this session, I wrote 67 words. For this session, I wrote 164 words. We are at the end of the month. Today is Saturday, May 31st, and my month's gain for my primary manuscript is 2,215 words. So now my primary manuscript is sitting at 34,020 words. Overall, in the month of May, combining the total for my pet project, I have written 9,150 words. May has come and gone, and I am amazed that we are already now in the month of June. In 20 days, I will be at my 1-year mark for writing every single day. It feels surreal. So much has happened since I completely overhauled my writing process to take the intuitive path with it. And honestly, time has almost ceased to exist for me since being on this path, taking the gentle and slow and patient approach to writing. And it is exactly what I envisioned for myself in this dream of the right life. I can hardly fathom that it is nearly a year since I started writing in my primary manuscript. And there have been many, many, many ups and downs in my life amidst writing it, happenstances that would have made writing for it impossible had it not been for my very, very moderate approach with my writing process. And along the way, I learned so much about myself as a writer and what I need in my process to sustain me and energize me and fulfill me. Fundamentally, I've learned that creativity really exists and is birthed and cultivated off the page. The work is done on the page. The work is done with the words and in the actual tedium of sitting and focusing, but the creativity is everything outside of that. I've learned that the writing I desire to do encompasses more than the cerebral, so it's not enough for me to just think about something at length and then put all my ideas down onto paper. I am a poet and philosopher at heart, and I desire my words to feel alive, to feel like they have their own kind of power and energy within them. And those kinds of words are not formed by being clever or necessarily smart. So I've learned to really appreciate the space away from the actual writing, the white space, the negative space, the down times, and let myself live in these spaces to feel them out, to really fully embrace them. I think the typical approach to writing tends toward the extremes, and I'm glad that I'm finally removed from that perspective. I've realized that I am someone who needs a lot of breaks embedded throughout my creative process, and rather than treating it as a last resort option when I'm absolutely at my limits, it has to be something I do much more frequently. It took me a while to figure that out because I tend to override anything else going on with sheer willpower. So it was a lot of taking 3 steps forward to then take 10 steps back. But over the course of the year, the patterns and the insights started accumulating, and that really helped me to gain a better picture of my tendencies and my traps. I'm going to end this video here because something just came up and I need to address it. But I will add my writing snippet when I have that done, and then I will see you in the next vlog. For this session, I wrote 30 words. For this session, I wrote 43 words.